Hey guys, it's been a hot minute. I had a baby and here I am back at more projects. I'm helping my sister out with some things around the house, and one project that we came across was a coffee table. I got this off of Marketplace for her, and after seeing it in person, I realized we're gonna have to do some work to it, but like the bones are great. And honestly, with this little minor perfection, like I feel like this is easy. Now, y'all gonna have to bear with me for future videos. This is how I'm keeping baby quiet. If you can't tell by now, I just be making things up on my channel, you know, just and find out that they work, and then I go and tell you guys. So at this point, I'm doing it as I'm showing you. So yeah, my sister randomly grabbed these things from the store per a small discussion that we had. So she got the plastic wood. So we're gonna clean the table off with the disinfectant wipes. We're going to sand it down. She grabbed some coarse sanding blocks. So we'll just sand it all over, fill in the putty into this big groove right here, which is the major issue. I think there's one bit over there as well. We'll sand that down, and then I have a thought of mimicking some of the grooves into this putty so that, you know, it kind of looks realistic and not just a flat patch. From there, we are gonna go in with some of this black glossy spray paint. If I didn't mention it already, my sister got this coarse block. I'm pretty sure there's a better sand grit, but this is what she grabbed, so this is what we're gonna use, just so y'all know. Let's get started. I'm gonna sand first, just to make sure that when I go in and fill this hole, that it adheres better. And if anything else wants to come up, let it come up now, so we can fill it in later. I'm not trying to do too much, just enough. I want to make sure that it's still above level of where we initially started in that gaping hole. All right, now this table does have some uneven bits in it. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't want to do too much to the table and have to draw in so many lines. As you can tell, this was a bump, which is why it has no black on it anymore. But there's just like one more indentation, so I'm just gonna fill that with putty, let it dry, and I'll come out and sand it. And maybe I was thinking of getting a safety pin and like kind of scraping some of the grain into it so it just doesn't look like a bald patch. Obviously, anything that gets on a table, it can easily be cleaned off. All right, y'all, it's the next day. I'm taking a quick break to drink some Coke. Let's get started. All right, so this is what we're working with. These are the two patches I put on yesterday. So we're gonna sand them down really quick. This is pretty hard, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to get any grooves out of it. But I was thinking of using something to put grooves in here, just to somewhat look more realistic, similar to the indents in the table. But this is what my sister gave me, so I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, I have a damp napkin on one corner, and first I'm gonna start off by using the dry side. And And I just want to use the slightest bit of moisture. Slightest. I don't want to sit here and wait for all this stuff to dry. Use it a little bit. All right, and there she goes. So we're gonna let her dry. And I have very high hopes that it's gonna look really good. The spot that I fixed, you can kind of see it, all the texture in there. Yeah, maybe I could have done a better job at like following the straight grooves, but I'm thinking once this dries, you know, nobody's gonna care about it, honestly. But you definitely want to make sure that you hit this table with grooves and at both angles so that you're getting all of the areas covered completely. So I'll see you guys shortly. I probably should have sanded this down more so that it's completely flush with the rest of the table. Or if I put a sealer on first and then redid it after sanding it down once, I think we'd probably get a better outcome.